Hello my lovelies and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. So you guys, it's that time of the month again. I know we're a little bit late this month, but it's all of y'all's favorite time of the month, which is when we go ahead and sit down together and go over all of my Squishmallow hunting footage for the previous month. Now, sometimes I do include going into Build-A-Bear or looking at Squishables, and there's usually some BumBumz thrown in there too. Now, at the end of this video, we're going to be doing a little haul, which this month will actually include Squishmallows, a Build-A-Bear, and a few BumBumz, so I'm really excited. So now, without further ado, let's go ahead and get on into the hunting footage. Alrighty, my guys, we are starting off this month's voiceover footage at Target, where I actually saw the Spider-Man Hug Me squad for the very first time. We had these really adorable, teeny tiny sized ones. I don't actually know what size they are. On the licensed ones, they don't necessarily say what sizes they are on the tag, so wasn't 100% certain, but there was all varieties, and then we also had the larger size just down here. Now I feel like perhaps, oh my goodness, pardon me, I feel like perhaps the bigger sizes are maybe a 10-inch, maybe the small ones are like 6 or 7-inch. I'm not 100% certain, don't quote me on that. But this is actually a Target that I had not been to for quite some time. And this day I was actually with my cousin. It was actually just after our great grandfather's funeral, actually. So we were like, you know what, we may as well go ahead and grab some food and drink and do some Squishmallow hunting. So here we have a couple of the Squishmallow bags that I don't think that I had seen before. So I was excited to get some footage of those. And then, I'm already out of breath. We actually came across so many Squishmallows in kid stuff, a lot of the overall squad from Easter. And I did actually pick up that Baratelli. That's my cousin's feet over in the corner there with their umbrella. Oh, that was so funny. And yeah, so we were just kind of going around looking at everything. Honestly, you guys, there was so much footage from this particular kid stuff. I had to cut some of it out, I'm not gonna lie. And yes, holding these Flippermallows was very not great for me, but I did it for the video. And then, wow, that random Eden on the floor. I can't remember if we ended up picking her up or not. I honestly don't remember. There was also heaps of BumBumz, like actually so many, but they were like sort of hidden in an aisle. But they were very cute, and they had so many of the Pokemon Squishmallows up on top, like almost at the roof. It was honestly so funny. These ones were also hilarious. They had like helmets on their heads. Like, what? That's the cutest thing. So then here we just have some more clips. There was literally so many clips at Kids Stuff. And then we popped into a Kohl's where I actually saw the colouring kits that were there. They were actually so much cheaper than where they're sold anywhere else. And there was a decent amount of 5-inch Squish. There was actually a Dachshund, which I was very surprised about. A little June bug. And yeah, so we had like the cookies and cream sandwich. What are they called? Ice cream sandwiches. A bunch of like the prehistoric squad and stuff like that. Now, was this one? I can't remember what this said. I think this is Kmart. Wow, I just knocked my desk. I'm so sorry. But this was actually the second time I was seeing the pink Sakura frog Klein in person. It was crazy. There was like 3 of them there. And there was just, honestly, so many Squishmallows at this particular shopping center. I actually found it rather interesting that there was so many. And then we have the Gudetama Squishmallows here at Kmart and a whole bunch of Fuzzamallows. I've never seen that whole squad, the squad with the green goat in it. Very sad indeed. But then also we saw this little orange Shasta. So many Day of the Deads. Ridiculous amount. Like, honestly, I don't know why they're still pumping them out. And then these 2 massive baskets right at the checkouts. Like, literally so many Squishmallows, you guys. Absolutely insane. And then in the Zing, there was also a pretty decent amount, but not as many as most other places. But there was these new, like, what are they? Like, animals crossed with food squad. So this is like a little squirrel. That's obviously coffee. This is like a cupcake, a chocolate cupcake dog. This one, the cupcake cat. You guys, obviously I got that one. I'm just like, I'm spoiling the whole feel. I'm so sorry. I'm not going to say anything else about any of the other Squishmallows that I got. And then, yeah, so what was this one? Big W. So many of the Queen Bees still, which was a surprise. A little pump, you ran in the corner. And some of the Karopies and some of the other Sanrio characters here. Another pump here. And okay, I wasn't expecting that. I literally edited and filmed this footage, but still I wasn't expecting that. And then Toy World, oh my gosh, this was a really big day, you guys. So many Squishmallows at this Toy World, but none that I was interested in. But obviously, I'm still going to get some footage for you guys. I love going to new places to see what Squish they have available. Little Sydney the Squirrel. And then some more of these guys over here, including Avery with the headband on, and some Easter clips down there as well. A huge 12-inch Dachshund, and so many BumBumz, including the little 4.5-inch ones and also the 7.5-inch ones. So that was very nice. EB Games. Now, this is a different day. I have a feeling perhaps I was with my niece this day. So this could be a day where my sister was getting her nails done and I was watching the baby. So that was the matcha tea with a red panda, even though it's green. A green red panda. Yeah, and then not much there, but we did look at Kmart. There was so many of the large 16-inch Squish, including some on the floor. And because I had my niece with me, I remember now, I wasn't able to pick them up. So I feel really bad about that. But I thought this random Gengar up there was so funny. I had to get close up of that. From far away, but still close up. This fuzzy peach, so cute. And this fuzzy pink dog, like I'm living for the Fuzzamallows, you guys. I just wish that I had been able to see the whole squad, but you know, it is what it is. When you're in a car accident and you're not leaving your house very much, you tend to miss out on entire squads. So it's fine, you know. It's been 6 weeks now, actually. Oh, there's my niece's hand. There you go. Oh yeah, that's right. And she saw the Spider-Man Squishmallows and she wanted to hold onto one of each size of the, I can't remember this one's name, but there she is. I'm obviously not going to show her face because she's not my child. That's not my place. But there she was. I had to show you guys how cute she was being, holding the two matching Squishmallows together. And then, yeah, so some big ones over here, including some other random plushies. Philomena, who I found out recently is actually a toad. She is not a frog. I cannot believe that I have, like, species identified her. I just, she's a toad. She's not a frog. She's not a frog. She's a toad. She's a toad, which, you know, I had a feeling anyway because of the spots on her back, because that's the same as Lee, the yellow toad. Anyway, I'm going on a freaking tangent when there's just no need to. So here I saw the prehistoric squad again, and I'm sure I've showed them in a video before, but for some reason I wanted to keep showing them. And little Grady, the little horsey. Adam, this one's so funny because its fluffy tummy is like the cutest little thing I've ever seen in my entire life. And this little guy, Sean Star. And then this one, Altman. I keep on seeing Altmans now. I didn't see Altman for such a long time. And then I got one, and now they're everywhere. And I'm so upset I didn't get footage of that second pair of slippers. It was actually a unicorn. I'm so mad at myself, but we're at a Target now. Was I alone? I feel like I was alone on this particular day. I potentially was. No, I remember now because I went out to the place where we had the hire car from because I was trying to get the hire car extended because we didn't have a car yet. We have a car now, actually. We do. And that vlog will come out eventually, but we have a car now. But yeah, so something happened. I ended up in the area, so I just came to the shopping center and I was like, fine, I'll just look for Squishmallows. It's fine. I'll just get some footage, you know. Maybe I'll find some that I don't actually have any footage of, or maybe find something that I actually want to purchase. And actually, I didn't find anything at all that I wanted to purchase, but it's fine. You know, I didn't really have any money anyway. At the Kmart, there was so many Squishmallows again. This was the Kmart that was absolutely stocked to the brim with like 100 baskets of Squish. Absolute insanity. This gorgeous guy who I still am waiting to come from Brickhead Collectibles. Like, I'm never ordering from Brickhead Collectibles again because their estimated times of when their stock should come in and like when they're estimated to ship out, like it's been over 2 months now and I'm still waiting. So, you know, what's going on there? But, you know, you win some, you lose some, you know. I think that was the first time I was seeing Lala. I don't know. But yeah, so this was what I was talking about just before. The copious amounts of Squishmallows in these bins. It's just insanity. You guys, why does that sign say 420? That is actually so funny. Fluffy Avery, you know, we got all the gems in here. This cute purple unicorn cat, you know, not my vibe, but still cute. So many Philomenas and Cam with the purple beanie. Literally so many cuties, you guys. And another little Lala. Is that her name, Lala? I don't know. And then there's also that blue velvety doggo. I still have not seen that whole squad, but I feel like it's probably been long enough now that I won't see the whole squad, and I'm not really into them anyway because touching velvet makes me ick. Oh, even thinking about touching velvet makes me ick. I just got bad shivers. There's Lee the frog, the toad that I was talking about just before. This guy's a little cutie, but also this one has so much more detail. Griffin, the saber-toothed tiger, has so much more detail than those dinosaurs. I don't know, I feel like the dinosaurs have really been like done dirty. This one, oh, I just love dodo birds. But seriously, the dinosaurs have been done dirty. Oh, this was just a random frog, but I thought it was so cute. I had to include it. Lil Peepers, like what? But there was just so many random plushies in this particular bin, including Squishmallows. I kind of had to like dig through, and there was that llama from Easter, some of the little goat from Easter with the little Easter embroidered on, the Easter egg rather, embroidered on his tummy. And then we have Tails and the Ankylosaurus, you know, so much stuff. I was actually shocked to see that Hufflepuff Harry Potter one down there. What am I trying to say? I have lost my words, but you know, the Harry Potter like house ones. I couldn't believe that there was a Hufflepuff one. And Knuckles and the ducky with the little bunny ears, and then the gigantic Squish at EB Games, and the oh, this one. That's right. So Calm Amore, is that Calm Amore? Calm Amore? I don't know how you pronounce that, but that was like a brand new one that I'd never seen before. And then some more of the hooded little costume cuties. This one in the Patty the Cow costume, and then there was that really cute blue alien Nat. And then we have Gordon inside the Wendy costume. There was also a turtle over there. And we have more of the Valentine's Day Squish down here. They're so cute. I wanted to get one of those ginger cats. I know I already have one, but I wanted to get one for my friend who has a ginger cat, but I did not have any money, unfortunately. So I couldn't, but it's okay. I mean, they've been there a couple of times now when I've gone there, so perhaps they'll still be there when I do have money. Oh, this one was a really mixed bag. There was so many 5-inch Squish, plus 12-inch, 14-inch Fuzzamellows. There was 16-inch, the 10-inch Pokemon. There was a lot. It was intense. It took me a while to kind of go through everything. Wow, actually, this segment of footage is so long. Maybe I should have cut some of this out. I really didn't leave the house very much during the month of April, just because, you know, I was kind of dealing with being hurt from the car accident, plus just kind of, you know, trying to live my life and also cleaning my house. I mean, we found out about the inspection, which is today, the 7th of May. We found out about it a week ago. So technically only the last week has been preoccupied with doing like extra cleaning, you know, deep cleaning around the house. But anyway, that's besides the point. Just like, trying to go out to like the car yard to try to look for this car that and everything like that. Like we went through three different cars before, maybe even 4 different cars before we actually came to the car that we ended up getting. So I 100% test drove 3 cars, but the 3rd car that I test drove was the one that we ended up taking home with us. So that's exciting that we have a new car. We have a Malcolm here, a Wanda, the watermelon that's so cute, and we even have this little purple Loch Ness monster called Sean. Cam the cat. This one was so lopsided, you guys, like insane. So lopsided. But I could not be bothered. You know, I was kind of in a rush this day. Couldn't be bothered trying to fix him, so I left him. Oh, I actually got this BumBumz. And then I went back there like a week later and they had another one. So I got another one for my little baby niece. My little, I think she's 10 months old now. My little 10-month-old niece. Yeah, actually, no, she's not 10 months old yet. She will be 10 months old this month. But anyway, back to the Squishmallows. I swear all I ever do majority of the time is just rant about my nieces and my nephew. Connor the cow, I wish I had have gotten him because that's another one that I have on pre-order from Brickhead Collectibles that they still have not sent to me, which I'm still very, very, very upset about. I have like 5 maybe. Yeah, I think about 5 Squishmallows. Oh my gosh, that dirty tummy on that chameleon. Yeah, I have like 5 Squishmallows that I've ordered from Brickhead Collectibles, over 2 orders. And it's been definitely at least a month for the second order, but 2 months now since the first order. And both of these orders were estimated to be shipped at the start of, I think, March. Or no, maybe end of February and then end of March. And we're now in May. So I'm like, you know, hello, where are my orders? But anyway, back to the Squishmallows on the screen. These ones are actually Bigfoot backpacks. But how cool are they? And I actually saw all 4 of them. I was shocked. I never get to see like whole squads anymore. Well, at least not for the last couple of months because, you know, life has been lifing. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the voiceover footage and now for the haul. Alright, you guys, so I hope that you did enjoy the hunting footage and my really rambly voiceover. Now I'm gonna start this haul with the Squishmallows because that seems to be everybody's favorite, and then we'll do the BumBumz and then we'll finish it off. We'll ride it home with the Build-A-Bear. So I literally in the voiceover part mentioned the 2 Squishmallows that I did get. So you guys already know that I did get Baratelli, yes, okay, I had to check that I got that right. I was thinking, did I pronounce this guy's name wrong? But this guy is so stinking cute. I absolutely adore the peachy colored overalls. And there's a little pocket in the front that you can actually, like, it's actually a legitimate pocket. It's so stinking cute. I'm absolutely obsessed. It's my first Baratelli, actually. And he was a pretty penny, way too much money. I should not have paid $19 for this little guy, but you know, it is what it is at the end of the day. So he is a 7.5 inch Easter Squishmallow, and I am gonna take this sticker off, and that was so satisfying because I want to show you guys the tag properly. Look at how absolutely gorgeous this is. So we will actually sit here and read through his tag. The hills are alive with the sound of tap shoes. Baratelli loves the spotlight and having an audience to watch him sing and dance. On weekends, he enjoys trying as many food trucks as possible. Baratelli might be a rising star, but he's always looking for a new dance partner. Could it be you? Oh my god, that is so stinking cute, you guys. I'm absolutely obsessed with him. And then again in the footage, I did mention that I got this little cutie. This one, unfortunately, has a little bit of a funny section on her little cupcake patty pan sort of thing. But I don't know, I guess it's not really that big of a deal. She doesn't feel weird, so I'm just running with it. Also, the cherry is so not even on the top of her head. There's so much more space on this side than there is on this side. But I feel like that just gives it even more of like a uniqueness that I just love. And she's like a little ginger cat. She's so cute. Her name is Miriam, and as you can see, I did pay $20 stinking for this girly, so you know, that's always fun. And what's annoying is that now this particular squad is available at Target and they're probably $10 or $11, so you know, I hecka overpaid for this little cutie, but at the end of the day, it's okay. It's absolutely fine because I only bought these 2 Squishmallows this month, so at the end of the day, is it really that big of a deal? So anyway, here is her tag. She's so stinking cute. And then obviously I'm gonna sit here and read out her tag. Also, I'm noticing that these ones are maybe just 7 inch and not 7.5. I'm not 100% certain on that. She just kind of seems like a regular 7.5. But anyway, her tag says, Miriam is a dance instructor who teaches young royals how to waltz. She delights in helping future kings and queens fulfill their duties on the dance floor and only asks for invitations to royal balls in return. You guys, that is so cute. Like, actually bless her. And also her sprinkles continue onto the back of her head, which is just absolutely fantastic, amazing. Like, that is just 10 out of 10. We love Miriam. She's so stinking cute. And then, in terms of BumBumz, as I mentioned in the footage, we got this little cutie, and I believe her name is Faye. It is Faye, Faye. She's so cute. She's the only 7.5-inch flower that I do not yet have in my collection. I mean, obviously I do now, but she was the only one that I didn't have, so I'm really, really happy to have her now. And then from, I think it was Be Mine Collections, I got the little 4.5-inch version of her. You guys, I can't have one and not the other. Like, just look, they're so perfect. They're so beautiful. I love them. They're so, so cute. Super happy with my purchases for, at least in terms of like BumBumz for this month. I'm just like thrilled to death. And then we have a little mini Danielle, which if you guys have watched my BumBumz collection video, then you will know that I have the 7.5-inch Danielle. I'm just obsessed, you guys. I absolutely adore the little 4.5-inch BumBumz, especially the flowers. Like, I mean, I even got Sunny. You guys, they're so cute. And this one's little booty is so plump. Like, it is really full of beads. She has a bootylicious little booty. I absolutely adore it. I love them so, so much. I also got these exact 4 Squishmallows for my little baby niece as well. I believe I mentioned that in the footage, but yeah, so these are my ones and her ones are over in a box over there. Her first birthday is in July. Like, tell me how? How? She was born like 3 days ago, I swear. And now we're on to the final segment, which is the Build-A-Bear. So if you guys have been watching me for a while, then you will know that my little 2.5-year-old niece is obsessed with frogs. And so I have been collecting frog Build-A-Bears because my niece actually has the teal one and the purple one. And I've only been able to get my hands on the spring green, the blue skies, and the color block Easter frog Build-A-Bears. But recently, in one of the Squishmallow groups actually, on Facebook, I was able to get the teal frog Build-A-Bear, and he even has his original tag on. I'm so excited. This person also had the purple frog up for sale, but unfortunately by the time that I had gotten to the post, the purple one had already been sold. But it's okay because I got the teal one and I'm so happy. I finally have a matching Build-A-Bear frog with my 2.5-year-old niece, the one that was actually in the footage. I'm so excited. I'm thrilled to death. I'm very happy. I know that this month's video wasn't a very big one, but as I already mentioned in the hunting voiceover footage, you know, life has just been lifing recently. But I'm hoping that things start settling down now that we have a new car. And you know, life can just start lifing in a better way. You'll have to let me know which plushie for today's video, or rather for this month's video, was your favorite. And also let me know any Squishmallows or plushies that you guys picked up over the month of April, because I really want to know. I'm super nosy like that. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, I hope that you will consider doing so, as well as going ahead and clicking on the little bell icon next to the subscribe button to be notified every single time that I upload a brand new video. If you guys enjoyed today's video in particular and you would like to show myself and or the channel some support, there are 3 ways with which that you can do this. That sounded really weird, but I'm not repeating myself. And those 3 ways are by becoming a channel member, which will unlock access to some pretty cool perks, by clicking on the like button, and or by letting me know in the comments down below what you'd like to see on my channel next. Thank you all so very, very, very much for watching today. And as always, you guys, until next time, bye-bye.